What's up, everybody? It's Emily.
Hey, Sean.
Coming to you from AFK Books and Records in beautiful Virginia Beach, Virginia, with your weekly new release video.
Yay!
Woo. So, first up, finally, we will have Norva tickets again to raffle off, which is very exciting. We've got a few shows coming up. First up is...
Leg Warmers, October 4th. We've got Rico Nasty on Friday, October 10th. We've got Blues Traveler on October 12th. We've got Everclear on October 17th. We've got Cannibal Corpse, October 21st. We've got Magdalena Bay on October 22nd. We've got Hyrie on October 23rd. And finally, we have Thrice on October 28th.
All you gotta do is come in, fill out a slip, no purchase necessary, and you may win a pair of tickets. That's super exciting.
Very exciting.
Jazz is being fed treats in the background. She'll probably start barking at some point in time in this video, but it's okay.
We're here for it.
Now, on to the records. I don't think anybody's gonna know any of these, especially this one.
Who's that?
I'm not really sure. Somebody named Taylor Swift. I think that she's a showgirl or something.
Must
Didn't
be.
they make a movie about that? This is her 12th studio album, includes 12 songs pressed on Portofino orange glitter and housed in a double gatefold jacket. This version has a unique front and back cover and never before seen photos and album lyrics. Also, really excited to be opening up tonight at 11 p.m. where we'll be listening to Taylor classics, and we'll have 4 mics set up so you can sing along on our stage. Costumes are optional, but always encouraged. We'll also be raffling off this Evermore CD.
Signed by Taylor herself.
To one lucky winner at random, no purchase necessary. Our stock is very limited on these. If you want to secure one, probably best bet would be afkbooksandrecords.com ASAP. That's not part of the URL. I'm just saying that as soon as possible.
Next up, we've got Alicia Keys Unplugged in celebration of its 20th anniversary. This 2 LP set includes Goodbye Butterflies from the original performance that was not included on the CD, as well as How Come You Don't Call Me that was omitted from the first pressing of the vinyl.
Next up, we have Lady Ray, who is from Portsmouth, which is pretty awesome. Singer, songwriter, and music producer's 4th studio album is a free-spirited joyride glittered with 60s and 70s inspired soul and disco, 90s hip-hop and R&B, and perhaps the most defining element, gospel. Indie exclusive on Clearly Pink, also Shiny CD. I love her sunglasses.
They're very cool. That reminds me of Art the Clown. Up next, we've got Jewel, Pieces of You. This 30th anniversary pressing of the Alaskan singer-songwriter's classic breakthrough debut delivers the era-defining hits Who Will Save Your Soul, You Were Meant for Me, Foolish Games, plus 5 bonus tracks not included on the original CD. This is a 2 LP set pressed on limited amethyst vinyl.
And there's a song about me.
There is a song called Emily on there, written about you.
Next up, AFI, it was Silver Bleeds the Black Sun. We started with something that sounded like Echo and the Bunnyman, explains guitarist Jade Puget, who produced and engineered the album, but eventually we ended up with this melange of death rock and post-punk. All this stuff from the late 70s and early 80s that we grew up on, like Sisters of Mercy and Bauhaus and Susie and the Banshees. This limited edition pressed on pink and white and includes a limited album poster and label sampler CD, also on Shiny CD.
Up next, we've got a 3-fer here, the Lord of the Rings soundtracks. Howard Shore's award-winning soundtracks from The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King. I think I got those in the right order. All 3 of these are pressed on Palantir Clear indie exclusive 2 LP. Gandalf? Gandalf? Is that Gandalf?
Hey.
Ha!
Got him.
Ha! Got him. Pharaoh Sanders, Isavo Zam, My Gifts. This bold, boundary-pushing jazz masterpiece was recorded in 1969, 2 years after his mentor John Coltrane's death, but not released until 1973. For the first time ever, this piece of jazz history has been transferred from the original analog tapes, comes pressed on 180 gram, packaged in high-quality glossy tip-on gatefold jackets with brand new liner notes by famed writer Harmony Holiday.
Fancy. Also fancy. Ooh, Prince. Purple Rain. Having sold over 25 million copies, this isn't only one of the best-selling records of all time, it's also considered a creative masterpiece. This edition is part of Because Sound Matters one-step series, in which each piece is meticulously crafted using premium materials and state-of-the-art production processes to ensure exceptional quality and detail. The album is housed inside a top-quality, uniquely designed, numbered slipcase, and the enclosed LP features an old-style, single-pocket gatefold tip-on jacket with original artwork, including the original inner sleeve and poster. These one-step albums are so good.
He's just coming in our frame, messing things up, interrupting the video. Okay, yeah. No, wait. Yeah, keep it right in front of my face. Wait, is this a roast? Do we get to roast? Do we get to roast John?
Ooh, that could be fun.
On video?
That could be fun. No. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I will too for right now. Next up, Fantagram. Okay, this is in my way. Eyelid movies.
Make sure we have 4 microphones for this video, because otherwise the people won't be able to hear us.
Yeah, these super definitely plugged in microphones.
Dolby surround sound is what you're experiencing now through YouTube.
Okay, anyway, Pitchfork said the duo have a penchant for lush, moody, and surprisingly affecting trip-hop. The band's indie classic 2010 debut includes Mouthful of Diamonds, When I'm Small, and Running from the Cops. This reissue is pressed on clear with yellow smoke.
Up next, we have Sex Pistols. Never mind the box, here's the Sex Pistols. Their only studio album, released in 1977, was called Just About the Most Exciting Rock and Roll Record of the 70s in Rolling Stone's original review. A quarter century later, with none of the album's scathing fury or massive influence diminished, the magazine ranked it number 41 on its list of top 500 greatest albums of all time. This limited edition is pressed on ultra clear.
Oh yeah, man. Deep Purple, made in Japan, legendary 1972 double live album, features the hits Smoke on the Water, Highway Star, and Child in Time, and has been newly remixed by Steven Wilson.
Up next, Mother Love Bone, Apple. From the core of the grunge era comes the Seattle band's essential landmark albums. 2 of the original members, Jeff Ament and Stone Gossard, went on to start a band called Pearl Jam that you might have heard of, but it all started here with Andrew Wood, with the Andrew Wood fronted band. Are you laughing at me? Fully remastered for the first time since its 1990 release, this has become a sought-after fan-favorite classic, featuring the singles Stardog Champion and This Is Shangri-La, pressed on 180-gram.
We definitely talked about that
vinyl.
record in the exact same way last week, except that this version's on black.
Oh, is that? That's why it sounded so familiar.
That's why it sounded so familiar
You're not
to
necessarily
you.
laughing at me, although I did write the copy twice. The same copy twice. That's crazy.
Yep.
Consistency here.
Get ready. You haven't seen this record on vinyl in any form in at least 7 days. Charlie Brown Christmas, the Vince Guaraldi Trio, one of the most popular and beloved holiday albums of all time, is now available on Zoetrope. Look how cool! It has all the songs that you know and love, and it's beautiful. And it's for the 75th anniversary of the Peanuts and the 60th anniversary of A Charlie Brown Christmas.
Up next, we have K-pop Demon Hunters, soundtrack from the Netflix film. The film follows K-pop superstars Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. When they aren't selling out stadiums, they use their secret identities as demon hunters to protect their fans from an ever-present supernatural threat. The soundtrack includes the new song Takedown, featuring members from K-pop powerhouse girl group Twice. This includes a fold-out poster and a photo card.
Can I just do this for the rest of the video?
Who is that?
We'll get to him.
We'll get to him.
Next up, Oasis, What's the Story, Morning Glory. This 30th anniversary indie exclusive deluxe limited edition comes pressed on Cast No Shadow inspired crystal clear. It's 3 LPs with new unplugged versions of 5 tracks, newly mixed by Noel Gallagher himself.
Up next, Geese Getting Killed.
Oh my gosh.
Pitchfork calls this New York band's 3rd release one of the best, strangest, and most compelling rock records of the year, and gave it a solid 9.0. Their sound is really hard to pin down, but this is definitely a band to keep an eye on, an album you need to own. This is pressed on clear. These guys are awesome. I was watching their live stuff last night. Man, you should check them out for sure.
Next up, That's the Wrong Side. Cha-ching, Jason Isbell, Something More Than Free. At the 58th Annual Grammy Awards, this 2015 release won the award for Best Americana Album, and the song 24 Frames won the award for Best American Roots Song. This 10-year anniversary edition has been remixed and remastered and comes pressed on indie-exclusive denim. Also included is the unreleased B-side, Should I Go Missing. Ah, I didn't know you could play music on denim.
Up next, we have My Morning Jacket, Z, or Zed, as our friends across the pond in England say. Often referred to as their OK Computer and considered one of the 500 greatest albums of all time by Rolling Stone. It was a pinnacle of the band's early career upon its release in 2005 and has gone to sell nearly 500,000 copies. This 20th anniversary deluxe edition was remastered from the original audio tapes and includes 14 unreleased outtakes and demos and reworked artwork. 3 LPs, each LP different color. We've got peach, pink, and green.
Next up, Christone Kingfish Ingram, Hard Road, blending blues with rock and R&B, and marks a bold shift in sound and storytelling. It explores love, loss, identity, and growth. Released on his own Red Zero Records, the album reflects his mission to honor blues tradition while shaping its future. Pressed on green and white splash.
Next we've got...
Oh my God.
Oh no. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Snooper, Worldwide. Over the past few years, the band has rocketed from Nashville DIY scene stalwarts to widespread adoration in the international underground music scene. Henry Rollins calls this a collection of relentlessly energetic, expertly controlled tornadoes. Completely rippin'. This is pressed on pink. If Henry Rollins says you're good,
You're probably all right.
you're probably all right.
Next up, Supergrass, Road to Ruin. This 20th anniversary edition of their 5th studio album, which peaked at number 9 on the UK chart and marked a more reflective phase for the band, featuring longer, more orchestral compositions. This title references both the French city where it was recorded and the Ramones' 1978 album, Road to Ruin. This is the first reissue since its release and includes a bonus LP of previously unheard live performances. Everything is falling.
Everything is fine. Up next, Coheed and Cambria, the father of make-believe. This New Entities edition is the deluxe version of the album and includes 4 previously unreleased tracks, each featuring one of 4 new entities, and continuing the narrative of the album, the 3rd chapter in the Vaxis universe of the Amory Wars. This is an indie-exclusive limited edition 2 LP set on ruby white wave and triple gatefold jacket with printed inner sleeves. Wow.
Next up, Stanley Turrentine in memory of this stellar 1964 album traversed swinging hard bop, beautiful balladry, and African rhythms, with the saxophonist fronting a tremendous sextet with Blue Mitchell on trumpet, Curtis Fuller on trombone, Herbie Hancock on piano, Bob Cranshaw on bass, and Otis Candy Finch on drums from the Blue Note Tone Poet series. Turrentine, I think I said it wrong. Turrentine? No, I don't know.
Oh no, I don't know. I think it's Turrentine.
Okay.
Nobody will ever know. Up next, Dodie, not for lack of trying.
Except for the people who heckle me on YouTube.
Yeah, we're going to hear about it for sure. This album explores Dodie's journey with mental health over the past decade. She says, I have only been able to deal with parts of life in bite-sized pieces. These songs are packaged reflections of those pieces, exploring heartbreak, yearning for meaning, and joy amidst depression. This comes with a signed insert included.
Cool. Next up, Celia Cruz, Ray Barretto, I can't speak today. Adalberto Santiago, Tremendo Trio. This long out of print, Grammy-nominated album brings together 3 salsa powerhouses to create an electric album backed by the brilliant Ray Barretto Orchestra. This is first reissue since 1983 and has been remastered and pressed on 180-gram vinyl.
You got it.
I got it.
Up next, Bobby Hutcherson, Montero. This 1975 release is a feel-good album that found the vibraphonist conjuring up an intoxicating hybrid of Latin jazz and fusion grooves. This is from the Blue Note Tone Poet series, so you guys all know what that means by now.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I shouldn't have laughed at you. Sorry.
Instant karma. Parliament, Mothership Connection. We just got this in. Special numbered mobile fidelity, original master recording, 180 gram, 45 RPM, 2LP. Plays with intoxicating definition, immediacy, and clarity.
Oh, yeah. Funk you up. And finally, we have the Jerry Garcia Band. Live at the Warfield, March 1st, 1991. The second installment in vinyl series presents the complete performance, considered by one critic as one of the band's best and most interesting shows of the 90s. The 4 LP set highlights include Boundless, Don't Let Me Go, Van Morrison's And It Stoned Me, and a double dose of Bob Dylan with Forever Young and Positively 4th Street Suite. And also, I have a note on here. Don't forget to come out Saturday, October 18th to celebrate Peanuts' 75th anniversary. That's just completely random.
Why was that on the Jerry Garcia thing?
You know where we should have put that?
On the Peanuts record, probably.
But it doesn't matter because it's happening on October 18th at 3 p.m. We are promised some cool sounds to hear musically in celebration of Peanuts.
So that's all the vinyl we have for you this week. Hold your horses. Jeez. Everything will be available tonight at 12:01 a.m. If you want to come out, we'll open back up at 11. You can sing some Taylor Swift karaoke
on our
if
microphones.
you want to. And then we'll sell you things at 12:01. If you're interested in any of that vinyl, you know the drill. Give us a call, send us a message, carrier pigeon, order at afkbooksandrecords.com. That is so loud. Oh my goodness, we're gonna get sued. We can't play her music in our videos. Oh my gosh. Now, back to this fella. Wonder why we have a tiny Lionel Richie? Why not? But also,
Why not?
he put out his memoirs, and they are signed.
What?
Super
No
awesome.
way.
Got a few copies of those.
Ooh, let me talk about
We
this
also
one.
got this book back in stock.
We've been out of stock of this for quite some time, but it's Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Denneman. This series is so freaking good. I met Matt Denneman once and I was starstruck. It was kind of embarrassing. But yeah, absolutely fantastic series.
So now I think we finally have the full series back in stock.
Yes.
So that's exciting. Also, we got Catabasis back in, and it's the beautiful deluxe edition. This version isn't signed. They're out of the signed ones, but it's still beautiful. And that's most of what matters. So Lionel and we will be here. Hopefully we'll see you tonight
Tiny Lionel.
at 11 p.m. Otherwise, we'll see you this weekend. Come out, spend some money, give Jazz pets. She's gone now. You can sing with any of our... You see, we've got so many microphones.
We have a lot of microphones. Check one, too. Yeah. That's
Okay,
it. It's been real. We'll
Then-
see you guys next week.